This is just a very short demo of the Forge tool that we offer customers. The purpose of which is to really to help ABAP developers set the right context for their AI projects. So once you've logged into the tool, there's a number of settings that you should set up initially. What's your target environment, what's your development system you're going to be working with, what's your release, do you have a specific namespace, do you have a naming convention standard that you use in your company, and of course you can come and adjust these. Where do you want to actually push the power to once you've done? And really what Forge is a set of instructions, Claude skills, or in Kiro terms, steering documents. And what we've done, for example, for some of the MCP servers, we've created kind of installation guides, whether you're on Windows or Mac, whatever it might be, just to help you get that MCP server working correctly. We've also got an opinionated way of using ABAP development workflows, so we like to kind of mirror the ABAP objects into the local development environment for the right context. And the net result is you can come and generate a new project. For the sake of time, let's just look at an existing project. It will default the values that I showed earlier. We can change the development platform, we can choose the package we want to use, we can set some presets, we can choose the MCP servers and the steering docs we'd like for this project, and then we can generate the power. So here it's now pulled in all of our configuration. We can now push that to GitHub. This will then provide us our power definition. And so if we copy that URL, move over into Kiro, under the powers section in the IDE, we can add a custom power. We say we want to import it from GitHub, which is what we can do. And what you can see now is it's automatically configured the MCP server. I've got the service file already configured on my Mac here, so it's automatically authenticated me, and I can effectively now start working immediately. If we look at the power, it explains what it contains, and it will start invoking these powers as we start requesting stuff for our specific project. What will happen is that it will, as you're using the powers, it will start invoking steering files. And so now here you can see, here's the flight reference scenario that SAP provides. We've now pinned the right version of the ABAP platform that we're using, so it doesn't hallucinate as much. And we provide kind of a set of scenarios and the right GitHub link. Again, we've got samples, we've got installation files, etc. And this will, can connect to the system. It will start invoking the power files directly in Kiro. And so here you can see the ABAP power is now being used. So that's what it's about and how it works. Let me know if you have any questions.